True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might even work on. They might even cover Kelsey a lot too. So this might be tough for him to find somebody.
Yeah.
But the good thing
But
is
then,
he's got his legs too. No, I know. He got his
exactly. He's a
legs.
fast quarterback. He can run. Brady can't.
No. Can't catch either. Hey, at least the Titans beat the Patriots. That helped. That made my whole year right there when the Titans beat them and they crushed them. That was awesome. You don't see a lot of, you see a lot more running in quarterbacks than throwing, I think. So to see somebody being able to throw that much, that's what a lot of people want.
I think that's part of the reason why he was so good this year, because, you know, Andy Reid showed a lot of faith in him. A lot of faith in the first few weeks. And I think that gave him the confidence he needed to go for the whole season.
Oh, when he first started, yeah, Russell Wilson was the same way.
And he's really versatile too. He can throw the ball really close to his chest. He can switch hands. He can do a lot. I think. I mean, you really, really rarely see him get sacked. Like, yeah. 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 And how many losses did the Patriots have this season? You know? Top of your head? I know it was more than 3. Because they lost 5 times outside of Foxborough.
Yeah, 11-5 they finished, I think. 11-5.
So they lost all of their games outside of Foxborough. They won them all in Foxborough. Which I think them being out of Foxborough is huge.
So that's a good number.
It being in Arrowhead, I think, is going to play a big factor.
They're not getting part of the snow this weekend too, are they?
No, they might. This whole storm that's coming from, you know, the West Coast to the East Coast, we're getting the worst of it. The East Coast, upper East Coast is getting the worst of it. I think they might get a few inches, but it's kind of.
Yeah, we're getting.
Yeah, we're getting 14 to 20. We're getting 14.
Yeah, New England, they know the snow too, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not like it won't be an advantage to anybody, I don't think. Actually, unfortunately, it might be more of an advantage to Brady because he's been in it so long. Because Mahomes coming from Texas.
But then, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, nice and steady on the outlap. Warm the tyres up, get the brakes up to temperature.
Yeah. And then, like, Patrick Mahomes, he didn't even look phased last week. Like, it was the playoffs. Like, he didn't look phased at all. Yeah, I agree with that. Exactly. You're not going to make every throw, it's just that you've got to make the throws that count.
And not throw picks.
Yeah.
You can't get a turnover with Brady out there. You can't.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the real key to winning that game is getting a big lead first quarter, first half, and using the defense to contain that lead and keep it. And I think that's going to be... Yeah.
Not with Mahomes. Because they will not have a repeat of the Falcons game with Mahomes out there. It's not going to happen.
And then, you know, if Brady gets a touchdown and then Mahomes gets a touchdown, it's like Brady's touchdown didn't even matter. I mean, so as long as they get the lead and just keep scoring, they're going to be fine. Yes. And you know, even no matter what happens this year, I think Mahomes knows that he's really proved himself as a quarterback, and he knows what he can do next year, no matter what. And I think that, oh yeah, he has a huge future ahead of him. So I'd love to see him make it to the Super Bowl. I think they will, but worst comes to worst, I'm satisfied with what he's done. Completely.
Oh, yeah.
You can't be upset about that. You really can't. The Chiefs haven't won since 4. And every time they get in the playoffs. Oh, they did, yeah. Yeah.
He deserves one. No, I know.
But either way, Rams or Saints, that's going to be a tougher game. And I think that one's going to honestly be a tougher game in New England, for sure. If they get there.
Honestly, if the Rams do it, if the Rams get there, and it's Chiefs and Rams, I wouldn't be surprised if a little of that gets in their head.
Yeah.
Either.
It's going to be a defensive battle. I think that's what that would be. Yeah. They do.
They're a good quarterback, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They do.
They can't. They definitely can't calm down either if they have a lead. Not with Breeze.
No, no.
That you know how
But
many
then
teams that year they won the Super Bowl? How many times they were behind and they came back and won how many games in the season? They won from blowouts, they won close games, they won from behind, they won a lot that year.
They did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I know. And from what I hear, Eagles are going to be trading Nick Foles.
Why? Why would they?
Well, because, I think Foles wants to become a free agent.
Oh.
Oh, they're still going with Wentz. I mean, if you're Foles, I mean, look, you're playing the playoffs 2 years in a row, and you're still sitting as a second string. I mean, this guy, I think he finally realized, like, I have the potential to get paid big money. You know, a lot of money. So, there's been a lot of, yeah.
Of course, we've all heard this before too. I've heard of Gronkowski saying it too.
Oh yeah, I hear that a lot about Gronkowski. I think yeah.
But if they win, yeah, I would think he would go out like that. That's what Bettis did. That was the best way to go.
Brady's never. I think Brady's never injured, but I think if he keeps pushing it while he gets older and older, I think he's gonna eventually feel that if he doesn't hang it up. Yeah.
And the problem is he is still good. He's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
No.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I have both teams. They both lost some weapons, but I think the real key for Chiefs defense to beat Patriots offense is Edelman. Edelman. I mean, he passes to him 50% of the time. So if you
Yeah,
lock up Edelman,
that's
you, I think, have got the Patriots down a little bit. I mean, you double team Edelman. Yeah. Yeah, they got two really nice defensive guys back. So I think that's gonna be big. I think the real key is not only Edelman, but they need to look at the other 5 games out of Foxborough where Patriots lost and kind of find a similarity. You know what I mean? And oh
so
yeah, there
they
was a
are
poll,
favored
like
probably, right?
75% of the people. Yeah, Chiefs are favored, and people are picking them. Yeah. I mean, Brady even admitted, yeah, he's the underdog in this game. He posted a video. I think he said like, I love being the underdog, and I guess. I mean, I think he realizes where the Chiefs been all year, and like that they're at Chiefs Stadium. So I think he realizes, okay, well, this is gonna be a hard game to win. And yeah, I mean, if Patriots win, I'll be disappointed because Chiefs are out, and I'm expecting the Patriots in the Super Bowl every year. But if they earn their win, then they got their win. But I just don't want them to win by something stupid, where they get a crap call or something like that. If they win,
They gotta keep their cool and not get penalties either.
One length back.
Like every team.
Yeah.
Can't,
They
can't afford any penalties.
What was it? Was it the? Oh, I forget what game it was. They kept jumping off sides every like 2 seconds. You looked. Was that the Eagles?
Oh, you're talking about the Steelers when they kept jumping off sides for the field goal?
One length behind.
No. It was in one of these playoff games. Oh, who was it? Oh, it's gonna bug me. But yeah, they kept jumping off sides, and I was like, "Are you serious?" Oh, I can't remember. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Oh, it might have been the Colts. They weren't jumping off. I'm like, well, you know, I want Chiefs to win, but I mean, you want to win a playoff game, man. You can't keep jumping off sides when it's 3rd and 4 and 3rd and 3. You cannot be. Oh yeah, Patriots defense, they're well established. They know.
Lengths behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two lengths behind you.
Yeah. And I guess the Patriots are kind of torn. Like, do you put more people on the line to try to contain Mahomes, but then leave the outfield more open? Or do you stick more people on Kelsey and Hill, but then give Mahomes room?
They might be worse off
one length back.
blitzing Mahomes, because if Mahomes gets away from that, he's got a lot of open field.
Oh yeah, I know. I think they should put a lot of focus on Kelsey and Hill if they want to win. Even Watkins, they really gotta lock them up. Yeah,
But at the same time, if you let him in the pocket too long, he usually finds somebody too. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation. Yeah,
I mean,
two lengths back. One length back. Still one back. Half length back. One length behind. Two lengths back. Still 2 lengths back.
Yeah.
1 length back. Keep 2 lengths back.
I mean, yeah, I was worried, really worried when Mahomes started limping off the field there. Ooh. I was not happy about that one. So, he did. But, I mean, if Patriots win by like a good game, then they go. But if they win or something because Mahomes gets injured, that's going to piss me off. I mean,
1 length behind. Half length back. What's your line? 1 length behind.
it's going to be a defensive game. Whoever defense can reign superior.
Got 1, 2 lengths back.
But
1 length back.
I was gonna say,
Two
there's
lengths
a
behind
chance
you.
it could be an offensive game too, because it's gonna have. They know the Chiefs can score that much. They're gonna have to score about that much. So I think it's gonna be. I bet you both teams could be in the 30s.
1 length behind.
yeah,
Still
somebody's
there.
got to get a stop here.
Half length back. What's your line? Right rear corner.
Yeah.
All clear. 2 lengths back.
And yeah, I'm just gonna throw this one out there. The 4 teams left are the 1 and 2 seeds in the AFC and NFC. Like 3 through 6 on both sides are eliminated,
Half length
and
behind.
Chiefs are number 1. So
1 length
throwing
back.
that out. It is. But then, you know, you always hear like the whole season. You hear Breeze is this, Breeze is that, and Breeze is a really good quarterback. But you never really hear a lot about Jared Goff, and he's been having a phenomenal year as well.
2 lengths behind. Still 2 back.
Yeah, yeah.
Half length back.
Yeah.
1 length back. Still there. Still 1 length back. Still there. Half length behind. Still there. Car on your right. Clear. 1 length behind.
They're both gonna be really good games, I think. Yeah. I mean, the Super Bowl this year is gonna be really good, I think. This year it's gonna be great.
Regardless, yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. I mean, oh. Yeah, I was going to say that. That's about the only matchup I was a little shaky on. Patriots, Saints, I could watch that. I think the Saints will win that, honestly. I think they can do it. And then Chiefs and Rams, that wouldn't be the most amazing game, but they played earlier in the season, and that was a good game. One of them. Pretty much, yeah, it was up there.
54, 51 or something like that, yeah.
I mean, you have the people who are going, oh, Mahomes threw like 3 picks in that game. Well, you have to look, because at the very end, you know, he had a minute left, and he had to bomb it downfield, and he knew that. So he threw it down there, hoping that they could come up with it, and it got picked off. That's not a pick in my mind, because, you know, he knows he has to get, 70 yards.
He's trying to make something happen.
He's trying to make something happen. I mean...
2 wide, left side. Okay,
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think he saw the 50-50 and he goes, I think that's going to be my last, like, you know, that's our only hope at this point. So he bombed it down there for the 50-50 and wrong team came up with it, but. I'm pretty sure he was rolling out at the time too. So yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, ran off, got out of bounds. Yeah, we could've. 50 seconds later. I see that. I mean, I just hate it when there's 2 minutes left and they're throwing 4-yard passes and they need to get a touchdown. I don't see the point in that. Throwing 4-yard passes in the middle of the field. Wasting 25, 30 seconds getting 4 yards. I just don't understand that. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Clear now.
Yeah.
On your right.
Like, the only time I see playing a prevent defense like that is if there's 3 seconds left and they need to get a touchdown. Then you can put 5 people, and it doesn't matter if they get 30 yards, because they just need a touchdown. I see it there, but yeah, I see what you mean. And they're playing these wide open zones where there's a huge hole in the middle of the field. Yeah.
Clear.
I don't get it.
But yeah, if they kept playing the same defense they were playing all game, they'd probably be, you know. But it is weird because they give up way too many yardage, way too much yardage, that then it becomes easy for them regardless what happens. Then you only like 10 yards for field goal and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I see in situations like that, I think you should be playing man-to-man, or like, you know, something maybe closer zone. I think you need to have somebody on a receiver at all times, and forget the whole wide-open big zone thing. I don't see why defensive coordinators do that. Yeah.
Right side. Clear.
Yeah. Or, you know, play it man-to-man, so there's man-to-man, there's always going to be someone on him. I don't understand. I hate it when they do that. Yeah.
Left side. Clear.
I know. I know.
Exactly. Yeah.
So every offense should play their game like they need it in the first possession.
Left side. Okay, clear.
Yeah.
Too wide, right side.
Yeah.
Still right.
And regarding like the taking that into like the Chiefs Patriots game, I think trickery is also going to be another big factor in that game.
He's cleared you.
I mean, you haven't seen much trickery this year. You've seen what, a few fake punts, few fake field goals. Yeah, I haven't seen much this year regarding trickery, and I think that they should do something like that. Do something.
No, I love the trick play. It's just fun to watch.
Or even. Yeah. It looks like he's been playing a little bit more risky this year, and I like it. It seems to be working. You know, where with Smith, 4th and 1, he'd always be punting it, and now with Mahomes, 4th and 1, 50% of the time, you see him going for it. I think he feels a lot better with Mahomes than he did with Smith.
You
I
should
don't know,
watch
maybe
this
that's just
race
me.
going on right now. This is a heck of a battle now too. Again, so one of them the same guy again.
7
Every
minutes
single
to
time.
go. 2 lengths
Yeah, I'm
behind.
looking. Yeah. Yeah.
1 length behind.
I think part of the reason he's also so good is because
You've got 2 lengths back.
he was a shortstop since he was a kid. So he's always got used to, quickly receiving the ball and self-reacting and throwing it quick. I think that's kind of set him up for the NFL, in a sense. Quick reaction times, reading things, throwing. I think that's, yeah, he's been training pretty much since he was like 5. Like with the baseball, I think he's been really kind of top up. Regardless.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
I just hope that the playoffs like nerves don't get to him, but I don't think they will. They didn't last game. I thought they would a little bit. They didn't at all. The whole division round. So I think that he just got to play like that. Fine.
5 minutes remaining. That's your fastest lap so far today.
Yeah. 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 Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, you can't force the ball. If he doesn't see it, he's got to throw it away. I think they've got to set themselves up well. I think they've got to manage their time well, and I think their defense has really got to play like they did against the Colts, and they'll have that game with them.
He's still there.
It is. It's the second game. Yep.
Clear.
So.
Car left.
Which is good. I actually prefer that. I'd like to see if Chiefs win who they're going to be up against in the Super Bowl. Like prior to their.
1 left.
Yeah.
Still there.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
I didn't know he was still there. Oh man.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, it ain't gonna. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. I think Chiefs honestly deserve it more though. I mean, Brady's been in the Super Bowl so often, and Chiefs haven't been in since Super Bowl 4. They really do deserve this, and they've earned it. They've really earned it this year. They've really earned it. They've proved them that they look like the better team this year. They look like one of the best teams in the league. So. Yeah. I mean, those first few games, man, they looked unstoppable. I mean,
to go.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and kind of the sad thing though is that if the Chiefs lose, you know, all the NFL people, all the critics are gonna put it all on Mahomes, when in reality that's not what it's going to be.
Mahomes
I
and
mean,
Reed.
yeah, I mean every year when teams lose, that's all you hear. Oh, quarterback didn't do this. Head coach didn't do this. You never hear this
1 minute
receiver
to go.
should have caught the ball here. The defense should have made a big stop here. You barely hear that. All you hear is the quarterback and head coach, and it's pretty, you know, it's not okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far.
Yeah. And that was shown. You saw that in the Eagles game. They could have got that clutch comeback at the end, and was it Jeffrey? What? He dropped it. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. And then you feel bad for that kid because people are blaming it on Foles and him, when in reality they had the whole game to get more points, and they didn't. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. You really can. Exactly. That's what I mean. It's so one-sided, the critics today. Like, they put the whole blame on one or two people when it's the whole team as a whole. That's, you know. Yeah. 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 That's true. But then, you know, at the same time, Patriots division is not that hard either. I mean, what do they have? The Jets, the Bills and the Dolphins. And then, you know, you look at other teams like what, the Bengals? Yeah, they are. And you look at the Bengals, and what do they have? They have the Steelers, the Ravens, and the Browns.